time to turbocharge our response bottom up. It is high time that adaptation finance fully supports local adaptation.
Local people know best when it comes to solving their climate problems because it is local communities who suffer the most, and we as leaders must empower these local champions. And we must do so because local people are very innovative. They are very resilient, and I can tell you that out of these, women stand out. Excellencies, let me also emphasize that while we commend the Global Center on Adaptation for this initiative, we suggest that they consider expanding it to cover other categories, and in particular the blue economy related activities that support the livelihood of women. And I'll just give an example from my own country, Tanzania, where we have women in Zanzibar doing seaweed farming, and they are organized in groups to do this particular activity because their former rice farms were invaded by rising seawater, and therefore they decided that they should move on and do seaweeding instead. And the farms that are invaded by seawater, they are also in turn used for fish farming. But the main challenge that they face is obviously limited funding to be able to expand the seaweed. But not only that, unfortunately, most of our women don't swim. So we need funding for them to buy boats so that they can go deeper into the ocean to extend the seaweed farming. So it is an honor to join in this event of giving felicitations to this year's winners of the Local Adaptation Champions Award. I'm delighted that President Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan herself sat on the jury to select the winners with great interest and admiration. And by standing up for the local people, by properly empowering them to act on their own terms, that is how we can truly be global champions for locally led adaptation. And as we stand here at COP29, with many of us participating in the negotiations over the new climate finance goal, we must stand firm in support of climate finance reaching the local communities. And for international adaptation finance to be effective, it must reach and empower the most vulnerable communities in climate-threatened regions. I would like to end again by congratulating this year's winners of the award and encourage other communities to come up with inspiring adaptation initiatives in the forthcoming global championships for locally led adaptation. I thank you.